Hi, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Wisdom. I'm Melissa Peshka with Essential Life Mastery Coaching and Healing. I'm back. This isn't a replay. I had back from a long week vacation of visiting family and friends and celebrating the union of my niece and her husband. So it was so joyous, and I was so glad to finally be able to be a part of it. I'm back, and today I want to talk to you about the road of life. Okay. Let me ask you a question. How does that road look for you? So your life as a road. How does that road look? What does it look like? Is it paved or rocky? Is it smooth or bumpy? Is it straight and flat, or is it windy and hilly? Can you see the horizon ahead, or is it blocked by obstacles? Are you driving on autopilot, or are you in control? Nowadays, there's cars that you can just let go and let the car take over. Um, Maybe you can't even see the road itself. And what I'm referring to, obviously, is a metaphor for what your vision of your life is, what your future holds. Um, if your road of life has obstacles and twists and turns, ups and downs, maybe it's time to reevaluate. Reevaluate the path to your destination. Could you downshift, pull off the road a little bit, and recalculate? Like if your GPS tells you to recalculate? Yes, absolutely. You set a goal, okay, slash your destination. And when you set a goal or a destination, it takes you on a path, and you might run into obstacles. You may run into an accident, so you have to veer off and take a different path. And the GPS will recalculate for you. Um, you know, this is your first step in your process of healing. And maybe this first step wasn't like you planned. And maybe it isn't as smooth as you planned. Maybe it's not taking you as quickly as you wanted to. Some people heal very quickly and others take a little bit longer. There's no right or wrong. It's all on you. And, this first step can be reevaluated. Look at things. There's many steps in healing. So reevaluate the steps you've already taken. Assess what has worked and what has not worked. How can you make improvements? What can be changed in your road, in your process of healing? Chances are the obstacles, the twists and turns that you're encountering could be all up here in your own head. We tend to navigate ourselves through the toughest parts with a lot of doubt and confusion. So chances that it's all in your mind telling you what to do, just like your GPS, your mind is kind of telling you what to do. You could be following your heart or your gut instead of your head, or vice versa. So you can choose a different path. You can choose to make that change. You can choose to turn off. You can choose to take a different route, and that's okay. And whatever works for you. It's time to become aware of these thoughts and take time to assess if it's the appropriate path for you, or action even to turn off or to stay on, because sometimes you stay on, you endure, you have to go through the hell to get the happiness sometimes. And that's okay. You have to go through the traffic jam in order to get to the other side where your exit is. And, that's part of life, and that's what happens. And going through those troubled times also helps you to learn how to navigate around those twists and turns and the traffic jams and all of that stuff. It makes you stronger. Um, just like gears in your car, there's drive, there's neutral, there's reverse, and there's park. What gear are you in right now? Are you in drive? Are you in neutral, kind of sitting there waiting? Or are you in reverse, Or are you completely dead stopped park to where you don't even know what to do? What gear are you in? Where are you on your path? I would love to know. Drop me a comment. I'd love to know what gear you're in right now. And choose your direction wisely. Even if the road has twists and turns, you can learn to navigate through that. That's just part of what the process of the healing is. Um, I'm not a huge highway driver. I hate the highways. Um, but I've had to do a lot of highway driving in the last week, and even in the most horrific conditions. But I just told myself, we can do this. You're safe. You're good. You know how to drive. You can do this. And yeah, I'm a bit of a chicken when it comes to that. But I did what I had to do because I had to do it. And even though it was really, really tough, I survived it. And I look back on it and I think, wow, I did that. It was great, you know. Um, I guess my own head tells me to be afraid. Okay? So I'm not removed from any of this, guys, even in real life, like real time on the road of life, even in life on my so-called road of life. Okay? I still have to recalculate every now and again and think, okay, wait a minute. What I'm doing is not working. I need to recalculate. Okay? And if you have to say that to yourself, say, whoop, stop, recalculate, recalculate and choose a different route because maybe something in your life is not working out the way that you originally planned to follow that path. And that's okay. You tried, right? You tried. As long as you keep moving forward. I met a woman that I love her phrase, bounce forward. Instead of bouncing back, who wants to go backwards? Nobody. Okay. Unless you're recalculating, maybe, but bounce forward. Okay, that is what you want to do. You want to keep moving forward. You want to keep the momentum going. And sometimes forward means going this way or going this way and not necessarily just straight forward. Okay, going straight, sometimes you miss all the fun things that are around you that you never would have seen if you hadn't taken a different path. So I want you all to think about that. How does the road of your life look? You know, is it smooth? Can you see it? Is it bumpy? Is it really rocky right now? Maybe it's not even paved. I would love to find out how your road looks to you. So leave me a comment down below, or drop me a line. I'd love to have a chat. Let's get on a Zoom call or a phone call or whatever, meet in person, whoever, whatever. And I'd love to chat. Find out where your road is leading you to. And if it's not leading you to where you want to be, then let's chat and figure out how we can make that happen. Okay? So I wish you all a blessed day. And thanks for being patient with me last week with my replay. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Take care.